Today invites you to rise above the places you've been undervalued and dare to choose yourself. Namaste asks, what if you could fly? Self-compassion reminds you of the tenderness you instinctively offer small creatures. Feronia brings wild freedom, and our Zen whispers remind us that true daring begins within. Conquer your heart, and your path becomes limitless. Hello, 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 and namaste, and welcome, my witchlings. Welcome, 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 one and all to Di's Daily Divinations and Self-Care. This is where magic meets mindfulness, where we weave together the sacred spiral flow, honoring the day, listening to the cards, and caring for ourselves along the way. So, welcome back, or if you are new here, hey, hi, hello, and welcome. Each day, we flow with the sacred spiral. I am Di, your favorite yoga witch and guide through it. So, let's hop into today's spiral of wisdom together. So, let's grab our favorite crystal. I'm just going to keep playing with quartz today because it's grounding and it makes me feel good. Light your candle or incense, cozy up with your coffee, tea, or whatever brew fills your mug today, and let's step into the spiral of wisdom and self-care together. All right, don't forget to do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing. It does keep our witchling circle growing and keeps our daily spiral turning. We have a birthday. I'm so happy. It's one of my favorite people. Today, my adopted sister's oldest child is celebrating their birthday. They are one of my favorite people in the entire world, and I adore them. Being their bonus mom for a couple of years was very, very, very wonderful. They embody the spirit of their mother and believe that love and kindness are of tantamount importance. Danny, I genuinely hope you have a wonderful birthday, kiddo. I love you to bits. Happy birthday. We are also sending healing juju to Will with his post-op and all of our friends who have loved ones dealing with some tough situations right now. As I light our flame, may our light be a beacon of hope in the darkness for those stumbling and lost along the way. We are also holding this light for survivors and victims of gun and domestic violence, remembering them in our circle. And now, with the lighting of our candle, our sacred circle is closed, and we invite the ancestors to join us here today. Alright, so let's pop and see what holidays are weaving their way through the spiral today. It is International Girls' Day, National American Teddy Bear Day, and World Diabetes Day. For International Girls' Day, today we lift up every girl's fire, curiosity, and innate magic. May our daughters and our inner girl feel seen, supported, and encouraged to dream wildly. Celebrate the brilliance, the courage, and creativity of girls everywhere. The future is bright because they are bright. It is National American Teddy Bear Day. Even grown witches need a snuggle buddy. If your teddy still lives on your bed, and mine sure as hell does, give that well-loved fluff ball a squeeze today. These littlest guardians hold memories, comfort, and a kind of childhood enchantment we could all use a bit more of. World Diabetes Day. Today we shine a light on awareness, prevention, and compassion. If you live with diabetes or love someone who does, like I do, you are not alone on this path. Let's honor the resilience of everybody navigating chronic illness and support the continued push for better care, research, and understanding. Those are our holidays, my loves. What do you guys think? Sometimes the truth hits like a spark to dry tinder. You've been settling for less than you deserve. Today invites you to step off that path, choose yourself, and follow the signs your heart is sending. Those old wounds flaring up, they're simply showing you where the healing begins. Second option, Detour. Trigger. You are realizing that you've been treated like a second option, and the sting of that truth is nudging you towards a much-needed detour. This awakening has stirred up some deep triggers, and while they may feel raw right now, they're also showing you exactly where your healing is ready to begin. When the energy around you starts flashing warning signs, it's wise to pay attention. Today's cards whisper that quick rewards come with hidden costs, unfinished cycles are tugging at your sleeves, and shaky trust is clouding your clarity. Slow down, breathe deep, and choose wisely. King of Pentacles Reversed. Be wary of quick get-rich-quick schemes. Stubbornness and possessiveness are ruling your head. The World Reversed. Failure to complete what you have begun. Disappointment and superficial vision. Queen of Swords Reversed. This is a bitter person with some strong feminine energy, a lack of trust or emotional peace. The King of Pentacles Reversed pops in first, waving a big old caution flag. Beware of anything that smells like a get-rich-quick scheme. He also warns that stubbornness and possessiveness might be creeping into the picture. The World Reversed follows, pointing to disappointment, unfinished business, and a tendency to skim the surface instead of committing to the deeper work. And finally, the Queen of Swords Reversed reminds us that a frayed sense of trust and shaky emotional grounding are coloring the situation far more than you may realize. When life shows you where you aren't being valued, the universe is nudging you toward a powerful course correction. Today's energy whispers of unfinished cycles, shaky trust, and wounds rising for release, but also the chance to reclaim your worth and walk a clearer, truer path. Second option, Detour. Trigger. King of Pentacles Reversed. The World Reversed. Queen of Swords Reversed. You've uncovered that you were never someone's priority, and that truth is pushing you towards a much-needed detour. The emotional fallout has stirred some old triggers, asking for gentle but honest healing. The King of Pentacles Reversed cautions you to avoid anything that promises quick rewards or feeds possessiveness and control. The World Reversed shows that disappointment and unfinished cycles are weighing heavily, urging you to stop abandoning what truly matters to you. And the Queen of Swords Reversed reveals a shaken sense of trust and emotional imbalance that needs acknowledgement before clarity and peace can return. Today's message is abundantly simple. Choose yourself, move slowly, and rebuild from the inside out. Our affirmation for the day is, I honor my worth, trust my inner wisdom, and step away from anything that diminishes my peace. I choose healing, clarity, and the path that leads me back to myself. Our Namaste card for today. What if you could fly? What if you had the ability to fly? Let the wind take you high and the sun shine on your face. Above the world, look down at where you once were. Begin to understand where you were from a different perspective. Be free of it all, gliding high in the sky for 8 minutes. Stress can make you feel stuck in any situation. Feeling stuck can block other perspectives. Don't allow yourself to feel caged in a small box. By letting your mind float away, you give yourself the freedom to rest and receive new ideas about your situation. Once the mind is calm, the answers become clear. Self-compassion asks us about natural compassion. Picture a child, animal, or any image that makes you feel warmth and love. Take 3 breaths, sending compassion to that image. Next, we honor our goddess of the day, a divine presence to inspire, guide, and walk with us on today's spiral. Today's goddess is Feronia. Feronia is a Roman fire goddess who embodies fertility, abundance, freedom, and the revitalizing forces of the earth. Even in difficult seasons, she brings renewal and prosperity, arriving with the spark of festive, life-giving energy when spirits run low. Traditionally revered as the liberator of slaves, she also symbolizes the breaking of any chains, external or internal, that bind us. Her presence reminds us that fire doesn't just destroy, it frees, transforms, and restores. On Ludi Plebili, the plebeian games held each year on November 13th, the Romans honored Feronia with athletic competitions celebrating her power to energize and liberate. To walk in that spirit today, move your body in any way that releases tension or stored emotion, offering it to her flames for transformation. Carry a small piece of coal to attract her abundance, or keep it near your hearth or heater to welcome her year-round. If winter is dimming your inner fire, light a candle for her, whether once or each day, until you feel your strength and vitality rise once again. And that, my loves, is our goddess for today. Our Zen for today are quotes from Eudora Welty and Ansari of Herat. Eudora Welty says, "I am a writer who came from a sheltered life. A sheltered life can be daring as well, for all serious daring starts from within." Ansari of Herat asks, "Can you walk on water? You have done no better than a straw. Can you fly in the air? You have done no better than a bluebottle. Conquer your heart. Then you may become somebody." And today's closing blessing. May your heart walk gently with you tonight. May you remember your worth in every breath you take. May the wild freedom of your spirit rise, steady and sure, guiding each step. May compassion soften your edges and courage spark your next beginning. Spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness. Now, before we completely wrap up and go, a quick, brief reminder. This channel is supported entirely by the Witchling community. There are no corporate sponsors here, simply magic and love. So, do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing and make our circle bigger. Alright, my Witchlings, it is time to wrap up our show for today with the extinguishing of our candle. Our circle is open, and we extend our eternal gratitude to the ancestors who joined us today. Let's go out there and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness, because there is already enough darkness and hate out there. Let's please try to be beacons of hope and light for those lost and stumbling in the dark. Make sure you tell your loved ones, whether they walk on two legs, fly with wings, curl up with fur, glide with scales, or tiptoe on tiny paws and claws, that they are precious to you. Those moments slip away faster than we expect, and those last goodbyes often come far, far too soon. And please, my Witchlings, most of all, most importantly, please always, always, always remember you are loved, you are wanted, you are needed, and your purpose here is so real, even if you have yet to discover it. I was 45 before I did. I love you guys to bits. Namaste, Witchlings. Join the Coven on Patreon for exclusive rituals, behind-the-scenes contents, bonus blogs, early access to classes, and our private Discord server. Tiers start at a single $1 per month at patreon.com/DieTheYogaWitch. You can fuel my caffeine habit and get access to bonus content at buymeacoffee.com/die.theyogawitch. All of my links are in the description and on my linktree/DieTheYogaWitch. Are you looking for some personalized guidance? You can book a one-on-one yoga or coaching session, join a workshop, or explore rituals and services at yogawithdylin.com. As an ordained minister, I also offer blessings, ceremonies, and custom rituals for all of life's milestones, and you can find out all about that at dietheyogawitch.com. Our weekly magic, yay! Monday through Friday, Daily Divination and Self-Care at 1:30 p.m. Pacific Time. Sunday, 1:30 p.m. Pacific Time, we have Coffee and Cues with Die the Yoga Witch. Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have at 4:30 p.m. Pacific Time our podcasts. Tuesday, we have Bitchin' Witch, and Thursdays, we have the Yoga Witch's Cauldron. And then Friday, 8:30 p.m., we have Friday Night Guided Meditation and Yoga Nidra. So please, join us.